chicken and prawns, crab. It's really al dente. It's quite good. Our final dessert is called canonigo. Closing with... Are you gonna put the chorizo on top? The place where we're going now is called Estancia Mall, which is located in Pasig City. I can really understand why a lot of people decide to live there for a while if they're traveling to the Philippines. It's particularly in the center of Metro Manila, which is between Makati City or BGC and the north, which is Quezon City. This year, 2022, I can say the pandemic has definitely died down a little bit, and the way to commute is you can now get a taxi or call an angkas, which is like an Uber or a Grab, but only a motorbike, which I find pretty cool. This area is called Capital Commons or the Estancia Mall, and I like it because there's a lot of alfresco dining and dogs are allowed here as well. Upon entering the mall, they will take your temperature and they'll ask you to present your 2 vaccination cards. But because the restrictions are definitely dying more this year, they don't really bother to ask for your vaccination cards anymore. People, however, are still required to wear their face masks, which I think is fair enough because we still want to take that extra precaution. Right now we're checking out this place called Alba where they serve Spanish food, and I do recommend it. It's quite a delicious place to go to if you're looking for a good buffet, and if you're going as a group, it's quite nice because they also have live music. When people travel to Manila, they automatically go to places like Makati or Fort Bonifacio or BGC, but this area can get quite busy too. It's just that it's not as big as the other places, so I think that's why people don't go here as much. If you're looking for a more intimate place to dine or as a group, I think I definitely recommend this place. Now we're in Alba, and as you can see, there's a lot of tables. That is appropriate if you are coming here as a group, and it's quite nice and intimate as well. And if you do fancy a table with a view, which is right there, definitely you can go grab some of these tables. I'm not promoting it or anything, but it's just a place that we frequent if we are dining as a family or as a group. Some Spanish desserts include tarta de queso, which is made from cheese, and this one is tarta de Santa Teresa, which has egg yolk on top, and our favorite is canonigo, which is made from egg whites. Definitely a recommendation. On the weekends, this place can get really full, so I do recommend to make reservations. And again, dogs are allowed here as long as they're inside a stroller. While my mom is doing all the ordering, because my dad just basically enjoys all the food, check out the bar, it's pretty cool. Obviously, this won't be a Spanish restaurant without sangria, so definitely try it here. I remember we had 2 pitchers. Oh, and did I mention that their iced tea here is bottomless? So if you don't fancy sangria, you can definitely drink a lot of iced tea here. One of our favorite local beers is Cerveza Negra, which is called black beer.
Cerveza Negra.
Is that your favorite?
Yes.
Fried one. Remember?
One of the reasons why we like this mall is because there's not that much crowd, and of course because of COVID we are trying to stay away from the crowd. And while you wait for your food, they will serve you some bread and butter. Of course, it's complimentary. And I find this a bit odd because they do have a residential dog, which is I guess part of their PR.
Real one.
What is it nice for?
Dipping your bread in oil.
To dip. According to my mom, you need to soak up the oil with the bread. And I guess she's not afraid of her losing her waistline. The Philippines was colonized by Spain for like 300 years, so hence our Spanish food is still very much alive and kicking in the Philippines.
It's like we're in Spain.
I get that.
It's like we're in Spain. It's so good.
Kind of on a diet, and I told myself I was just gonna drink water for dinner. I don't think that's gonna happen. Definitely gonna indulge in the chorizo. Brace your bellies because more and more food started to arrive. This is artichoke with hamon.
With hamon.
Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Aside from ordering chorizo, we also have artichoke with hamon, which is very Spanish. It's a bit random, but I saw a cutout of a man, and I guess he's Alba, and that's where the restaurant is named after. more iced tea refill, and of course the food started pouring in. Next up is paella negra, and some will say paella, but this one has squid ink, that's why it's colored black. And this one is lengua, which is the tongue of an ox or a cow. I have to double check. And this one is salpicao. For some reason, everyone's favorite is the tutong, or the burnt part of the rice. And like a true Filipino, we like to eat our meat with rice. We call it ulam. I know some people who can't eat without rice. And the salpicao comes with garlic and mashed potato. Wow, that's paella done right. It's really al dente. It's quite good. So the thing about eating paella with squid ink, make sure your lips are really black. Oh my god, Dad, your lips too. Dad, give me your most handsome smile. Oh my gosh.
Corners of your mouth.
Dad. Why make them dead?
Your lips, your corner of your eyes.
And because our first order of paella was so good, we decided to get a second one. This is called Valenciana. I hope that's right. It's got egg, it's got clams, it's also got prawns, chicken. My mom started adding chorizo and the oil to make it even more savory. And of course, she likes to add lemon or lime on top. Final dessert is called canonigo, and it's got a lot of egg white and like some custardy sauce. Another Spanish dessert. So usually this is very saucy, so my mom asks for extra. It's a bit random, but I also like the toilets in the mall because they're very empty and very clean and spacious. So this is a bit random. If you're watching this video and you want to know what it's like having a condo in the Philippines, this is like a model that I found, and yeah, I don't know, I think this place is probably less than 20 square meters. You've got your washing machine, your kitchen, your bedroom. And yeah, it's pretty small, but they've managed to make it look pretty spacious, I guess, with the neutral colors being light and lots of mirrors. So it's just something for you to see. Well, that ends our dinner. Thank you so much for watching. And right now I'm just on my way to Uniqlo, and I know there was a Uniqlo that opened up in the UK, but they didn't do so well, so they closed. But on the contrary, here in the Philippines, Uniqlo is doing so well. So thank you again for tuning in, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. Signing off. Bye.